Traders, happy Friday, everybody. How's everybody doing this lovely morning? Getting ready for the weekend. Good to see you, Lawrence. Good to see you all. Everybody, Alan, Manuel, good to see you. Brad, everyone on YouTube, Facebook Live, welcome back. And on Twitter, we're starting to broadcast live on Twitter. Good to see you all. And we're going to be launching probably about another 5 or 10 in the next couple of weeks. So our LinkedIn, everything else, that'd be pretty cool. Anyway, what is going on with this GNS? Oh my God. You know what? As a goof, I said, let me hold the position overnight. Right? It's cheap. You know what I mean? It had a good run up. I remember looking, we traded the stock back in August. The stock ran from like $3 to 10. I said, what the hell? My God, it was killing it. We are killing it. Look at this stock in the close. It was a huge winner right around $1. And I said, you know me, I like to wait after a stock breaks over $1. You know what I mean? Went all the way up to about $2. Was up over 100%, more than 100% actually. And then all of a sudden, it just kept going up and up and up. Now, remember, for some of you that are students of CTU, one of the biggest things that we teach you is you do not hold positions overnight. But it has to, and if you do, it's done into design, right? Well, what a hell of a design this thing was, because it was so damn strong. It had a huge push, and then going in the after hours kept going. And then as of right now, the thing just won't stop. I'm looking at level 4 right now. I'm just going to bring it up over here and show you what's going on. I mean, this thing is just like unbelievable. Let me go back at least 2 hours. But you can see it right here. I mean, look at the orders out there. You got big support levels here right around 4. You got a little resistance at 450. But like, anyway, I'm like a giggle little kid right now. Owning at $1.20. I'm up almost $3 on the trade from yesterday. So I'm ecstatic. It was great. Hopefully a lot of you guys also look at it. I know a lot of you are trading it right now in pre-market, because at 7 a.m. it had a nice move. And then right around 8 o'clock, I mean, if you got in at 450, still doing pretty well. So anyway, we're going to talk about that one and a few others that made that watch list. But let me tell you, this is why we love the business of day trading and swing trading. Anyway, look at this bad boy go up. It just busted right through 450. Awesome. Anyway, let's talk about a couple other stocks really quick that's doing pretty well. A little bit more on the expensive side. It's been more of a swing trade, but EDU, we talked about this yesterday, is starting to become a gap fill. Me and Josh were talking about it yesterday, where the next resistance levels are, and we're like, crap, could it really be for, like 57? Because that's where it's at. You got to go back and look at it with all the stock splits and all the reverse splits and everything else. If I go back here and I just show you, and I blow up this chart right here, you can see it's right around that area. Oh, we're almost there anyway. That's so funny, Josh. I can't wait to talk to him later about it. No, it's right around 51, right around there. And it's going there. It's a gap fill. It is definitely a gap fill. So one of the stocks that's been a really good day trade, now it has turned into a good swing trade and so on. This is what you guys missed yesterday. Tau was another one. It's a little bit cheaper, a little bit better. Stock went out there, nice little push, $7.70 to $8. Trades very similar to that. BKKT also, nice little pop right there. Went from a 170 up to $2. Nice little 25-cent move right into the close. That one did really well. And Mara also, like I said, another good swing trade that we're doing. BKKT and Mara pretty much in the same thing. And the crypto stock moved a little bit, so that stock is moving pretty well. So anyway, that's what you guys missed yesterday, okay? And that's this new screen is so much better than your old screen. Well, thank you very much. I changed it around, Michael, with the colors and stuff like that. Anyway, let's go talk about what's moving this morning, because there is a lot moving on. It's Friday, though. You want to be careful going into the weekend and so on. But let's go through the watch list. So we got this one stock right now that just popped, and it came back down, which is okay, because we see some of these stocks will make a little bit of a comeback. It's been on a really, really good move in the past month. It was right around 50 cents. Stock's already at $2. Doesn't come close to the GNS. But that stock is moving pretty well right there. GNS is a New York Stock Exchange stock. You could see it right there. It's on the big gainers list right there. The stock is testing right now a very, very big iceberg order right around here, around that Let me just zoom up out right around here at $4.90 and $5. By the way, let me post a link out for everyone. I think I have it up there. But don't forget, today at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, for some of you who want to know more about level 3 and level 4, I am going to be doing a live event, and it's going to be live on here on YouTube. We'll also broadcast it in the room if you want to be in there. But I'm going to be doing an event live teaching you guys how to read and follow these orders and how to follow and find these stocks. So, you know, we do it once a week. Today's your day. You definitely do not want to miss. So those are 2 stocks that are moving so far. I'm still going to work our way down the list. We got this big pop on the SLRX. I like it. It's up about 17%. The spread I'm not too crazy about, but the volume is pretty good. Okay, volume's pretty good. It is testing these resistance levels. When you get back into last year's June, July, August, right around here, you could see it right there. So, you know, I'll be a little concerned about that one. This stock, I know what happened. Huge pop, came right back down. 174,000 shares already traded. I don't know if that's really a lot in pre-market, but that's a hell of a pop. So do I think I'm going to put it on the A list? No, I'm going to put this on the B list. But I definitely want to keep an eye on it because that was one pretty substantial run-up on that stock right there. Another stock right here that's moving. It's got a nice little move. It's kind of holding flat line right here. It's up about 12%, 40 cents. Cheap stock. Tier size don't look bad, but I love the volume, 1.3 million. COSM. A lot of you remember this stock. We traded this stock. If you look right here, let me blow this up so you can see it. Some of you remember this stock, okay, and this is why we need to watch it. This stock was $2.80. In one day, it ran to 23. It was a phenomenal short squeeze. So fasten your seatbelts on this one, fellow traders. You know, if you're a student of mine and we train you, you should know how to trade this stock very well, okay? We look for these kind of stocks that have those big run-ups, and we all know the kind of short squeezes. You just don't want to be the one that got squeezed. So that one we're going to keep an eye on also. Now we're getting around the 7th percentile and stuff, so we're going to pass on that. Any good losers out there? You might have a decent short on this one right now. The stock could probably test these lows around 25. We're at $2 away from that. FARO. And this one, we know why it's down because it had a big run up. Look at this GNS. My God, this thing won't back off. It's testing that big iceberg order for 56,000 right there at $5. You know what? I'm gonna take my money. I mean, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna take a profit. I'm out. Never mind. I want to get. I'll buy it back. You know, if it gets past this 5, then I'll buy it back. But I don't know. I don't know if that was a smart move. Anyway, this stock was up here and the price is up. Listen, money's money, right? What the hell? Money's money, right? So anyway, we'll come back and we'll check it out. But anyway, that's going on the watch list. I have no problem trading it again. Another stock that's moving this morning. It's up at 9%. Decent volume, a little bit more expensive. Don't like the tier sizes. Ally, we traded the stock before. You know what? This stock's going to break $5. I think it's going to break $5. We'll have to come back to it. Wayfair, it's up a little bit. These are all brand name stocks. EDU is back on the watch list. EDU and TAL. TAL. We're going to put those 2 stocks are trading side by side. We're going to keep an eye on those 2. All right. So we got those. Any good losers? No, we're pretty much done. Oh, I could probably just tell you I probably sold this probably too cheap. I don't know. It's testing this $5 price range. This guy looked like he got executed. It looks like it's going to break it. Anyway, listen, I had too much of a profit. I'll probably buy it back. Anyway, anything I'm missing I did not call out, fellow traders? Anything else? Anyway, great morning so far. If you came in, if you're just joining right now, GNS was a big runner-up. Good pop-up. It was a great overnight swing trading. It was a cheap stock. So it looks like, I mean, I'm done for the day, so I'm probably going to quit, okay? I don't really need to do any more than this. But everyone else, listen, we always find some new ones that will jump up. That's why you got to be here in the pre-market early every morning. Now, if you logged in late, I see some people logging in late. Don't forget, today at 2 o'clock, I'm going to be doing a live online class. I'm going to broadcast on YouTube Live so you guys can join us. We'll send you the link. Just make sure you like us and friend us. Make sure you get those alerts, and your friend of ours. We'll teach you a little bit more how level 4 and how we know how to find these stocks, everything else. but it is Friday. We don't want to get too crazy. Josh is actually doing classes today, too. So if you're a student, make sure you're in class. Remember, you got to learn before you can earn. Now, we're going to start audio commentary when the market opens up in about 20 minutes. In the meantime, everyone, sit back, listen, learn, and, if I don't see you this afternoon at 2:30 and 2 o'clock, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks, everybody. Be safe, and we'll be back, like I said, we'll be back at 2 o'clock.